I spent less than $50 on the Canon FD 28mm F2.8, which compared to today's standards is a crazy low price for a wide-angle lens. Zeiss, for example, is well known for making extremely well-crafted lenses, but they come at a premium price. In this comparison, I wanted to see if the price was a realistic assessment of the quality of these lenses. Let's see how they compare. It's clear to see just by standing them up next to each other that the Zeiss Distagon is a monster of a lens compared to the FD. It's also a lot heavier. The FDN 28mm is one of the lightest lenses within the FD lineup, while the Zeiss 28mm Distagon may very well be one of its heaviest. The Canon FD is no doubt a well-made lens, but its plastic body begs the question of its long-term durability in the field. The Zeiss 28mm, however, is built like a tank, and I'd have no concern about it surviving an unfortunate drop or two while shooting. It's also important to note that the FD is completely manual, while the Zeiss 28mm electronically adjusts its aperture through the camera. The manual focus ring on the FD is very smooth like most older lenses of its time, but nothing compares to the buttery smooth focus ring of the Zeiss 28mm. Not only does the FD 28mm cost much less than the Zeiss 28mm, it's also less expensive to mount to different cameras, since the lens only requires a passive adapter. The Zeiss ZE, however, requires an active adapter, which provides an electronic bridge between your camera and the lens. Of course, you can buy the ZF version of this lens, which has a Nikon mount and only needs a simple passive adapter as well. It's clear that when the FD is wide open, the Zeiss 28mm has the upper hand in sharpness and contrast. Yet at f4 and above, the FD significantly improves, making it harder to differentiate between the two lenses. The other major difference I noticed was how the two lenses rendered color differently. I believe this is largely due to the two different lens coatings that are well known amongst Zeiss and Canon FD fans alike. Zeiss lenses use a coating called T*, which does an amazing job of handling micro contrast within your images, no matter what time of day. It creates naturally cool looking pictures that provide Zeiss lenses with its signature look. Most FD lenses use a coating called Super Spectra coating, or SSC, which helps prevent flaring and improves contrast to a certain degree. However, this unique vintage coating is not quite as advanced as the nano coatings made by today's lens manufacturers. It performs well under most lighting conditions, but can operate sporadically in different environments. If you're looking for an all-star lens and willing to spend the money for it, then the Zeiss Distagon 28mm is the right lens for you. It performs well within various lighting conditions and built to last. However, if you don't have $1,000 to spend on a single lens, then the FD 28mm is an extremely affordable alternative, which performs exceptionally well compared to the Zeiss 28mm. Its compact and light design fits easily in your camera bag to take with you on your next big trip. Click on the links provided to learn more about these lenses. Product links are included in the description below. And as always, feel free to subscribe and visit filmformat.com for more filmmaking reviews and tutorials from yours truly. Thanks for watching.